Yep.
How many are there that are pursuing?
5. At the moment, there are 5 chasing you.
Okay.
Okay. Next turn. So, Fernand is gonna take the wheel?
Indeed.
Okay. Then, Fernand may give me a drive roll.
Of course, first we need to do the tangled limbs tango, since we are trying to exchange places in a hobbling vehicle in a jungle chase.
Actually, that's a good
technically,
point.
hold on. This is pulp, right? So all you have to do is you push down really hard on the gas for a moment, you jump out of the seat, flip backwards, and Ferdinand flips into the seat.
You have no idea how a car works, do you?
No.
Oh, I do, but
actually,
this is pulp.
Actually, he gives me an idea though. Dr. Stoltz thinks if they're gonna like just exchange seats, they're gonna be vulnerable for a while. So do you maybe want to pull off some sort of fancy maneuvers to throw the enemy off track first?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
All right, we change. We switch at
Or
the mark of 3. Yes.
oh, are you gonna do it like that? I meant just a fancy maneuver with the car. But yeah, you could also rely on Bill Hex's explosive thingy that he's gonna throw.
Right.
So you guys
Mr.
exchange
Hex.
seats then.
Yes, indeed. Using the explosion as a cover for the exchange.
Okay.
Do you still need me for something, like a drive test?
Actually, we're gonna no, we can actually do this, according to the rules. We can just rely on Bill Hex's, roll that he's gonna make with mystery. So, roll it.
Alright.
It's a mystery roll.
You ready for this?
Always. I am always ready for you.
Actually, it's technically a weapons roll. Because that's how I did it last time with the barrels too.
Then it is a weapons roll.
But remember, you can use the plus
oh,
2.
wait.
You can use the plus 2 because you made it explosive and stuff.
So it's a weapons roll?
Yeah, it's a weapons roll. That's how I did it last time with the barrel. So I think I need to stay a little
Okay, then it's a superb.
Okay.
It's a super barrel.
Oh, and you immediately use the aspect.
Exploding barrel.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm
factor
gonna
of
see
over
if they
9,000.
can evade that somehow.
With a factor over 9,000.
Kablooey! You took out 2 of them. Wow! Now there's only two remain. Not looking too good for them.
Those things have wheels, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's perfect.
They're not literally wheels though. They're like these polished black discs.
Of doom.
Destructo discs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I know something great. Okay. Okay. Can I use a point? Okay. When you guys were changing seats and were getting distracted by the huge explosion, suddenly, tree! Quickly, Spuffnum! Give a drive
He was
roll!
trying to use his driving skill to quickly. That's not a very good roll. Let's see. Do I have anything that maybe well traveled? Have I used it?
You can use well-traveled.
You hear
I should.
Bill Hex yell out, George, watch out for that tree!
Who is this George you're
Yeah.
speaking of, you bloody...
Okay, so
Well,
I'm taking
we're
a
in
fate
the
point.
Through the
jungle.
forest.
Well, we're in the jungle, so I figured it was appropriate.
Everybody shut up and
So-
listen to Spuffnum.
Great.
That's...
Good!
You barely dodge it, and one of the side mirror goes like clank and goes like flying off. That was a close call.
Ox.
Also, Bill, could you call me Ferdinand or Faust?
Watch out for that tree, and I will.
Bloody.
The two ones that remain also barely dodge the tree.
Blöde Amerikaner.
Okay, next turn. What are you guys gonna do? Actually, I always
Grab.
start by asking the guy behind the wheel. What's
Good
the guy
point.
behind the wheel doing?
Okay, so can I get what are those critical things that with a good enough roll you can get are called? What were they called?
Huh?
When you can
Succeeding with style?
Ah,
yes, and
Actually, let me
What-
explain
what's-
you how this works. You can like do like fancy maneuvers, and if you roll high enough and I roll low enough, you can actually take out enemies this way. Because they try to
Indeed.
chase you and maybe slam into trees and stuff like that.
Okay, but so I do have to specify that I am trying to use the fancy maneuvers now before.
Yes, if you want.
Okay,
we can probably also could do evasive maneuvers or just
Yeah.
get distance. Get
Yeah,
as
you
far
need
as
to
away from the
specify
spot.
what you're gonna do.
I feel like
You're
I
not
have
the
a
driver.
good enough driving skill. Fair, but
Well, you're still the best
so
driver.
I will try to maneuver in such a way that the robots that are chasing us might hit trees. So their
Okay.
AI might not be that great. So I am relying
ahead.
on that.
Good.
So it's only a fair one.
Okay.
But
They barely dodge it. Nothing happened. Does anybody else have anything helpful they can add?
Yeah.
To the driving test.
Is there anything else around that I can use at all?
Actually, I can help with a driving test by using my lightning gun.
Well, yeah, we are the one with the ranged weapon.
Yes, I will just quickly zap them.
No, Richard,
Okay,
sorry,
get
nothing
them.
that you can see.
I will just quickly give one of the robots that is evading a tree a zap to encourage it into the ditch where it will tunnel in towards China.
Okay, go ahead.
Tunnel for me. I am not happy, but it is only a good.
Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I'm afraid. They wait, actually.
Oh,
that's
well.
successful. Plus one. Yeah. You know what? You take out one of them. There's only one remaining now.
Yay! It is tunneling towards China.
Zap.
Can I try something?
Yeah, you
Yes,
can try
yes, you
keeping
can.
up with them.
Jeez, that's everything.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's. Could you give me an athletics roll before you try anything?
Great.
That's good. You keep up with them, but it's kind of hard.
I mean, you are the better in the windy bits, but once we hit a straight, we're just off like an arrow.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to keep up with them. You might want to like get into the vehicle somehow. But anyway, what was your plan?
My plan.
I thought you wanted to do something.
I can keep up, so while I'm running, I'll grab a branch.
Yes.
I also grab the longest vine that I can find. I put the branch on the vine, throw it at one of those discs, and perhaps it can get entangled into a disc, and the robot just pulls himself up into the tree because it gets entangled, or it just crashes into another obstacle.
You
Okay,
create a
weapons roll
yo.
then.
Are you
Yes,
creating
I
a
want to create
robot?
a yo-yo.
Okay. Just that we're on the same page.
Give me a weapons
See it
roll.
like that.
Yeah.
Weapons roll of 7.
That's really high. Yeah, like you said, one of them like
Yeah, there
gets
was only one
entangled in
left.
it and
So,
gets pulled up. Like a yo-yo. And you guys are like, yeah, we're scot free, and suddenly out of another side, like of the flowers, like 2 news suddenly like swoop in and start chasing you.
What is this, The Incredibles?
Well, considering we're on a monster island,
Yeah.
actually,
I'm more like thinking of the chase scene in Return of the Jedi in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
on the speeders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, check. Okay.
Okay, that's it. And I'm gonna use what now? Do they come out of both sides?
the
or just
driver?
one?
Are you the driver?
Nope.
No, but I didn't get. You didn't give me my chance to do anything because you passed
That's
me
true.
over
That's
completely.
true.
Do my.
No, you were.
Yeah.
This is how a chase. This is how a chase work. I asked you. You asked me. You asked me. Are there any more weapons things I can use? I said like no. That's what you spend your turn on. You're looking for them. Chase works like a little different, like
Okay.
regular combat. It's a
Fine.
little more fast paced. Anyway, Ferdinand. Spuffnum.
Okay, I will try the fancy maneuvers again.
Okay.
Okay, it's a good one.
Somebody roll low so I can get an attack in.
Oh.
No!
We refuse.
Okay.
Although, Ramses, you could go bribe Ferdinand, Spoofroom, since his fate pool is getting low.
Hey, no. Spuffnum, roll.
I did roll, I got good.
Oh. Uh-huh. That's a good roll, I guess. Aha! Okay. They evade. Quite, yeah, with not a lot of difficulty, actually. Okay, what else? Anybody else can add something helpful? Yes?
I shoot them. They appear, I shoot them going, Scheisse!
Okay, sure, you can do that.
Once, of course, dice.
Jeez, yeah.
Shoot! German puns, nobody understands me. A superb!
And as he shoots them, I'm gonna use, or just after he shoots at them, I'm gonna use a sonic boom.
You blow one of them up.
No, I'm saying.
You actually, just when it like dodges the tree, you like expected that it would use that angle, and then just as they dodge the obstacle, it gets hit by lightning.
Give me a tranquilizer.
Oh.
Maniacal laughter for the win.
Yes, Richard.
And I'm going to hit them with a sonic boom.
Since when can you make range attacks? I'm like wondering.
Okay, then I'm going to send a sonic boom out into the air towards them to try and give them a distraction.
Oh, okay, you can do that. Roll mysteries then.
Okay, that would be 6 plus 1, so 7.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, you know what? Richard creates an aspect you guys can use in case something goes wrong. Okay?
Ooh, what's the aspect called?
I don't know. You guys make something up. It's your aspect.
Pressure distortion?
There you go. Let's go.
CPR. No.
That works.
Okay.
Duly noted on the Skype channel, since it is editable.
Okay. Next one. There's only one more following you, so you think you're almost escaped. What do you do, Swifnum?
Unless, of course.
Okay. Evasive actions, I mean, of course, was fence maneuvers.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Just
So,
remember-
yes, rolling, of course.
Yes.
I am a bit distracted.
Use the aspect Richard just created for a free reroll.
Okay, let's use the
Because
free
Bill
reroll.
just slowed down the pursuer, you have a chance to make some corrective maneuvers.
That's
roll.
only an average then.
Okay. Luckily, there's only one of them, but wow, I roll neutral. Yeah, he keeps up with you, but he's not able. He also gets a shot in finally, but he just barely dodges you. He barely misses you. Anybody have something to add?
Uh-huh. Do we
I'll
pass?
throw a barrel at it. Yeah, Richard, go ahead. Go, sorry.
Do we pass close enough to a tree for me
Sure,
to
why
be
not?
able to punch it?
Oh, if you want, sure.
Branches. We have branches. You know.
I'm going to charge my fist, and then I'm going to quickly smack a branch with it, not to break it, but to smack it, so that when I decide to, it's going to set off a sonic boom.
Well, that's needlessly complicated.
No,
Okay, sure.
it's a trap.
If you... Yeah. Hmm.
Really needlessly complicated.
Yeah.
Why?
But sure, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Honestly, just break the branch. Just throw a branch at it.
Or yeah, or
My,
pull when your pet pull back a branch so that and let go so it slaps into the thing following you.
Yeah, but
Just-
that's a
Yeah,
weapons
exactly.
roll. That's a weapons roll, not a mystery roll.
Not really. You could just use fist because you're just grabbing it.
Okay, then I'll do that since it's that easy.
I second that motion, dear Reese.
You're always making things needlessly complicated.
Well, I want to make it so that I don't have to roll weapons because I have a 1 on weapons, but I have
Yeah, I
a
know.
5 and a.
Dude,
Four.
I started a high-speed chase with a 1 in driving.
Anyway,
Yeah.
We are pulp heroes.
give me a roll.
Get with the program.
Give me a roll.
All right. Fist.
Yes.
Oh, to
Plus
quote a certain pulp hero,
Yeah,
never tell me the odds.
That's more than enough. It actually, it slaps straight into the eye and it's thrown backwards and slams into a tree and explodes. Yay, you're home free.
Are we?
Yes, apparently.
Are we? The
You're
last time we fought that, a second group appeared.
No. You're driving on for a while. It seems like you're home free.
Hey,
And then
you
suddenly
know,
a
after
voice
the jungle-
starts. Oh, and I assume you've picked up Dries.
Yes, most definitely.
By just a swinging by a vine.
Yes.
Nice of you. Oh, very good of you to drop in.
Yes, I knew you were going to use that pun.
Okay, and then suddenly a voice starts speaking out of the radio that I've hinted at, that there's a radio on the dashboard. And, okay. To those of you who have stolen my vehicle, I must congratulate you for making it this far, but I'm afraid you are moments away of succumbing to a quite violent death. You should have known better than to have come to my island.
My island.
I pick up the radio and go, und whom
Yeah,
do
it's
we
kind of
have
like a
here?"
police radio, like you need to click and speak into it.
I click on the radio, and to whom do we have the honor of addressing?
As I said, I am the owner of this a little getaway I have here. You may... And he thinks for a moment. You may call me Doctrine.
Mr. Pig.
Over the radio you hear a slap. Please, Doctor, continue. The rude American will not interrupt.
You heard his name, right? Because I think Richard talked over it.
Nope.
No.
He talked over it.
I'll repeat myself. You may call me Doctrine.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, you guys recognize that name?
Nice one, Ramses. Nice one. For those of you who have no idea what we're so elated about, Doctrine was one of our was one of the robot science mega villains that the Freedom Knights used to face.
In the Mutants and Masterminds game.
Yes, now all the Cyclopses make sense.
And that was his big thing in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Mutants and
One-eyed
Masterminds as well.
robots, indeed.
Yes.
Okay. And as far as the slap, if you really would have slapped Bill, you would have gotten punched. Just saying.
If you
Is that
are
right?
being...
Rephrase that.
Let me put it this way. Did Bill actually say Mr. Pig?
No, Bill didn't. I
Good.
said it because it
Good.
was the perfect time.
Anyway,
Good.
do you want to say something to him? Because he's gonna cut it short otherwise.
Yeah.
And you, Dr. Stoltz was right. There's clearly a mad scientist behind this.
It is a big...
Ah, yes, I know something. You know, this does not have to end with the destruction of your property. Just return to us those the unfortunates that have washed upon your shores, and we will leave in peace.
I'm afraid I cannot do that. They have interfered in my business, but now they have proven themselves quite useful. I think I will keep them around for a while longer. Well, if you surrender, you'll be able to meet them right away. What do you say?
That is a very good. That is a very good idea. I wish I had thought of it before. I also offer you the chance to surrender. We promise you a fair trial.
Well, I see you have a sense of humor. But I'm afraid.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm afraid our conversation must have to come to an end. Now then, there's an old friend who has been dying to meet you all again. I think you know him. He's 4 stories tall, has 4 metal legs, and a big red glowing eye. In any case, gentlemen, it's been nice conversing with you all, but I have pressing matters to attend to, and time is of the essence, I am afraid. So, farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, Herr Doktor. Auf Wiedersehen.
And, did you want to say something, Spuffin?
I wonder if this vehicle will explode now, because that would...
No,
Yeah.
suddenly, out of nowhere, a massive creature crashes through the trees and sits in the pursuit. Its features matches the description given by the voice on the radio. It's the monster who was responsible for the capsizing of Zhang's fist and nearly killing you all.
You owe us a ship!
Mm-hmm. So yes, it sets in the pursuit.
Is this the point where we're gonna end the game?
Yes, I think we are.
No, I really want to do this encounter.
Okay.
I still have some time.
Then, well, not too much time because I gotta be heading off here in a little bit.
Okay.
What is a little bit? Half an hour?
If the thing, I can push it for an hour, but that's about it.
Oh, that's time enough.
Very good.
That's time enough.
Half an hour. Check.
Okay.
Okay, there's this huge thing stomping after you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Out of this metal coffin.
It is
You know
an
what?
open-topped metal coffin.
Hold on.
You can
Guys.
just leap.
You see Bill turn around and he grins at you guys. give me a hand. And he jumps out of the vehicle, straight at the creature.
Nice knowing you.
I quickly reckon I try something completely crazy and diffuse the emitter ray of my lightning gun to make instead of a lightning gun, I will use a magnet gun and to propel his gauntlets into the robot. I want to see what breaks first.
You heard me when I said it was 4 stories tall, right?
Yeah.
I want to see what breaks first, the American or the robot.
Okay, sure. Go ahead.
You have actually 2 Americans in your truck.
Jump at it.
Who's the second?
Yeah, but see, Ramses, you have to realize this is Bill Hex we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so you're gonna launch. That way, you're gonna launch him at him, at the enemy, right?
Yes, indeed. I will accelerate him.
Give me. Yeah, what do you want to use for it? Oh, you're shooting him. Okay.
I was shooting with science, I was thinking.
Yes. Roll shoot. That's a reasonable roll.
That would be a super.
Yeah, okay. So, Bill Hex now gets the propelled aspect or something.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Poof!
And for this maneuver, I'm going to tag aspects. First, I'm going to roll my fist because obviously I've got to connect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to use my sonic boom.
Bloody Amerikaner.
I'm going to use his propelled aspect. So
just
that's
roll
2.
first, Richard. You have to get
I
used
did.
to rolling
I rolled
first.
I did. I just rolled.
Oh. No.
I
What
got a
was
6.
yours? Ah, right.
And then I'm using his propelled, which gives me how much?
+2.
A +2.
Okay, so that's 8. I'm going to use the sonic boom, which gives me what? +1 or +2?
What sonic boom?
The sonic boom aspect that I have.
Oh, that
for
you
the
did
gauntlet.
that on the little bots that were chasing you. That doesn't apply to this.
No, I did that with the. I created a fire explosion. Oh no, yeah, I did.
No. You did.
Can
that
I
too.
use? Yeah, can I use it again with a fate point?
It doesn't really make any sense in this situation, since you deliberately used it to slow down the enemy. Doesn't really
I
make
know,
any
but
sense
this
in
time I'm
situation.
using it to pack more power out of my punch.
No.
Okay. Then, as I'm flying towards it, I'm going to inscribe a rune on it that's going to... Ooh.
Richard, just use the aspects you already have.
Yes, you're
Alright, fine.
You're too busy flying to be also writing.
Alright, so I'm propelled, and then I'm going to tag my Hextech Gauntlets aspect because, they're Hextech Gauntlets. They're going to be a lot more powerful. So that's a fate point. That's another +2. That's 10. And then I am... Hold on, one more. And because I'm just launching myself out of the truck and I'm just going straight for that guy, I just made that shit up. This is gonna hurt, but this is gonna be fun. I'm Superman launching myself. So that's 12.
So you're flying straight at the mechanical monstrosity, and where's my... Okay, here we go.
That's a +12.